Hey, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Men Dogs video. Alright, so I thought we'd just go quickly over the new, new patch 4.5. Maybe we'll see 5 by the end of the year. Doubtful. Alright, guys, let's kick this off. Alright, 4 new characters we talked about in the MSF Roundtable. Doctor Doom, Stature, Ghost, Yellow Jacket, the Quantum, or the Pimp Tech. You know, pretty excited about that. We've got a couple of changes, so I'll jump to the game in a little bit. Doom War Chapter 2. I don't know about you guys, but I'm barely getting through Doom Chapter 1, but it's really good to see that the guys will be able to punch a bit forward with that, and a couple of new characters with that. So Stature is going to be the event one, just like Scream is, so pretty excited about that. She looks like she's got some really cool animations. I think out of the 3, then you really want Ghost if you're going to focus on one of them. And then Yellow Jacket, it looks like he could be a really good character to chuck in with Ultron, right? Dark Dimension 4, it's here. I've just started Dark Dimension 3, but I'm excited to, see it in a while. Gear 15 is out. Look, we're going to probably not get to that. I just got to Gear 14 for some of my Dark Dimension characters. I'm actually going to wait for Gear 15 and see, like the Reminexes and the Krakens out there to see actually what's actually really good. But I am going to be trying to push for that level 80. And then I'm interested to see the differences for that. So like 75 was huge on Focus. And not Tenacity, the other one, Resistance. Haha, we'll know that. So interested. Obviously, we'll see some increases with health, damage, and all that. But I think this one's probably going to focus more on health and damage. And then they've chucked in a couple of roster screen UIs. As I said, going to be popping over to the game in a moment. A whole bunch of fixes, which is pretty exciting stuff. A lot of them works probably. It's just changing the word and. Skirmisher was not applying vulnerable encounter. This no longer occurs. They had this really interesting thing. Where is it? Talking about ISO. We already talked about, removing like names and stuff, whatever. Striker Skirmisher bonus interaction wasn't meant to be occurring, but they've just said, look, we're going to keep it in it for now, but they're going to monitor it. To see if the interaction becomes so dominant that it deters versatility. And I think this system is really good for versatility. They've already talked about it. They're going to be looking into the future with extra classes and modifications of some classes. Possibly Fortify, I think so. That's a pretty underwhelming one at the moment. But who knows when we go into different colors there, right? And then we talk about the updates to Ant-Man and Wasp. Look, I'm going to have to test it out, see if they're that much better. But a little bit of increase in damage and health and armor. Some nice interactions with Wasp, like Ant-Man and Wasp. They're working together. Just watched Ant-Man and Wasp the movie, so that's nice to see that they're able to do some stuff. But overall, I don't really know how good this Pimp Tech is going to be. As you can see there, a lot of interactions with Dark Dimension, but I mean, is it worth it? I don't know. The debate is, and it's been like that on Discords, is it really worth investing in this team, especially if you're a free-to-play player? Are there other better characters out there? And the short answer is we don't know at the moment, right? Obviously, if you can invest in a team that can help you carry on through all the Dark Dimensions, that's much better in a resource management game, unless you're going to spend your way through it. So, at the moment, I'm just going to see how they go. There's nothing tying them to war, so I don't know if they're going to be an absolutely killer war team. And if they're only there for Dark Dimensions, because I've already got my raid team set up, if they're only there for Dark Dimensions, is it worth me investing resources where maybe I can invest in other ones? I know the argument, now we've got like non-legendary nodes and legendary nodes, you can't use Phoenix and stuff like that. I'm hoping Dark Dimension 4 is much more enjoyable than Dark Dimension 3. We did on stream the other day. I logged in, I did my one move with Phoenix, and then that was the end of it. So, hey, hopefully, it's not all doom and gloom. Haha, pun intended. I'm actually having a really good time with this game at the moment. And I'm always excited to see reworks. Absolutely always pumped to see that. Alright, new UI. Look at that. That looks pretty cool, pretty funky. Green. You know, it's obviously simulating Dr. Doom. Alright, let's get away from the offers. Alright, we've got Yellow Jacket, Sasha, Ghost, and Dr. Doom are now in the game. Whew! Look at him. He looks pretty badass. We talked a lot about it on Dark Dimension, on the MSF Roundtable breakdown of Doom's kit, so definitely check that out. And we'll probably be talking about the new Quantum or Pimp Tech team this week as well. Other than that, we got a couple of new bonuses. You know, tier 15. Upon reaching 75, you find the locations. There you go. So once you hit level 75, you can actually start getting these guys. Tier 15 pieces is 1,200 elite war credits. Whew! I'm hoping to see that there's a nice increase to. Red stars for Doc. Oh, pretty excited about that. No, I'm super excited to see how easy it is to get to gear 14 now. You know, it's how these games work, right? They introduce something else where the whales and krakens get there, and us, you know, little people eventually catch up. But at the rate they're going, I'm pretty excited to see all the modifications that they are doing to the game. Minerva 10. Well, that's alright, right? Some purple gear and some training modules. Need those guys. So yeah, Minerva was the winner for that. They actually forgot about it. Do love this though, whenever they do their patch update here. Have some free stuff. Love it. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Are you guys super excited about this Quantum team? Are you going to be working on them? I'm just a little worried. Our Kraken perks already got stature. Love him. So yeah, so I'm super excited to see how that actually pans out. Looks like it's going to take us a while to, as you can see, I haven't really been saving energy, so it's going to take me a while to get up to that level 80, but I'll definitely do an update video when that comes out to tell you sort of where, or how you can sort of expect for. But as I said, super excited about this patch. Looked like it's got some really cool stuff. As I said, you know, let's bring up the Pimp Tech team. Where are we? So as I said, haven't really worked on Ant-Man Wasp. They've been pretty trash since I've joined. I'll probably go a little hard on Ghost. It just looks like some really good kit. A lot of counter and stuff. And I believe her basic is reducing that, especially. Oh, actually, there you go. Don't even need the T4. It's just extra damage. That's awesome. But yeah, that 25% reduction. So you're probably going to want to have her as probably a striker, but obviously we'll do some analysis of that. Other than that, guys, what do you think? Are you super excited about this patch? Look, I'm always excited for expansion of the game. I think they've been doing a hell of a job since I first came back. And we'll see how long it takes for not only the first person to get gear 15, but also how hard that is. Let's actually have a look. So I haven't really worked out who my first gear 15 is. Man, I'm just trying to finish Dark Dimension, right? There we go. 1 point. Obviously, you can tell that these are going to be those points. What it was, so okay, so you know, a fair bit increase in damage and health. This is where it looks like it's going to be focusing on. Level 80, doesn't look too bad for the actual stats themselves. Oh, new piece. We knew new pieces were coming in. Very cool. But yeah, huge stat boosts. Should point to note when we did actually see the footage of Dr. Doom, it was gear 15. Dr. Doom level 80. So, you know, we looked at the health pools and we're like, wow, that's amazing. Just got to put that in the back of your mind, guys. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Have a great one. Take it easy. Ciao.